Happy Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
And now, something completely different.
Let's see what's going on with these Brits.
TMZ has learned that the Alex versus Alex beef has no singular explosive moment behind it.
It's just two blondes that think they're better than each other.
It's just a slow burn that's boiling over again, so let me give you a recap of everything you need to know. Sources close to the situation tell us the drama all kind of started when Earl teamed up with Cooper to launch the Hot Mess podcast on
We all loved it.
the Unwell Network. They started not really seeing eye to eye, the dynamic shifted.
Yeah, Alex Cooper is just thinking she's smarter than everybody, even though she has ghostwriters.
And then things really hit the fan.
Which makes you wonder if she's even good at sex.
And in February of 2025, when Earl's contract was up, our sources say that Cooper and the Unwell Network weren't giving Earl what she felt she deserved.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like, she looks just like Alex Cooper. Just basic blonde.
And that it wasn't just a singular issue, but a combo of business and personal disagreement.
All right, so there's them. And let's see if we can unpack this a little more. See if we can unbutton it a little more. Hot topic. Man, this headline just does not want to go away.
Alex Earl, hey girl. The passive-aggressive reposts and
I love how Alex Cooper is acting like she's not passive-aggressive.
the likes and the commenting on things. I gotta call you out here. You need to get specific and just say what you gotta say about me.
Hey, we think you're talented, but kind of a brat.
No NDA. No one is stopping you. Because I'm really tired of waking up and...
You know what you know what this is? This is Tampa Radio reference. This is like Bubba versus Calta. They're the absolute same person. They look alike. They do the same thing. And they're just threatened.
Seeing you using this big drama to distract from other going online for you. Not interested.
Alex Earl commenting on Alex Cooper's TikTok, writing, "Okay, on it."
Yeah, she didn't know what to say. But she's a moron.
This comes after the ongoing feud. Rumors seem to be reaching a boiling point after Alex Earl reposted this TikTok made
from this woman named the Bravo Mom, who had a lot of followers, but she's like commenting on Call Her Daddy while in her car. There is nothing more pathetic than a car selfie video on TikTok. It's low production, it shows that you're very impulsive, and you think you're smarter than us.
By the Bravo Mom, where she shared her take on Alex Cooper's drama-filled interviews on Call Her Daddy.
Yeah, you want to have an interesting interview? Heaven forbid. Oh, but the Bravo Mom chimed in. Oh, the real genius.
Honestly, compare Alex Cooper to an ambulance chaser. You just had the most horrific accident of your life. You're, hanging on by a thread.
So are you. Who the hell is the Bravo Mom? You got a lot of followers, but who are you, honey?
Don't know if you're gonna make it, and she's the first one there.
Alex Earl was a guest on Call Her Daddy back.
So there's that, and then there's this.
Alex Earl reveals the exact moment she saw Alex Cooper's video about their ongoing feud.
She was getting plowed by Tom Brady of it.
The influencer's friends filmed the moment she learned of Alex Cooper's viral TikTok, urging Alex Earl to address their beef head on.
Oh yeah! You can address me head on, whatever.
The influencer's friends filmed the moment she learned of Alex Cooper's viral TikTok video, urging Alex Earl to address their beef head on. She writes,
they really like that line head on.
Over an April 14th TikTok video, if you're wondering, this is how I was woken up the morning after Coachella.
We have to show you TikTok.
Oh, this is totally not staged. No wonder you got let go from the Unwell Network. You're not funny.
No, I don't usually address this kind of stuff because...
Oh, this is so fake. Why is everything fake? You'd be good on a prank call morning show.
Is it funny? It feels like a waste of time, and honestly, no. It's embarrassing to
This is how boring you are, Alex. Is that you're pretending you didn't know about it, honey.
participate in this to other people and just say it.
I'm gonna look like I just woke up in bed. Wow. I hate to say it, but I would say that Alex Cooper won that battle. I would say she came out on top. But she probably likes doing it on top.
I am so stupid.
Alrighty. I saw this headline, and this made me absolutely mad, and I thought about how I was going to address this last night. I think about what I'm going to say the next, it seems like it's off the cuff, but there's a point to this. Okay. I do think in domestic violence situations, when a man hits a woman, it's 100 times worse than when a woman hits a man, because men have testosterone, men have adrenaline, men have muscles. So it's totally not fair when a man beats up a woman. But just because it is worse that a man does it does not mean that women should be able to get away with it. And when I saw this headline, this made me mad, because this is setting a precedent that women can beat up men. And I don't want to hear from the Taylor Frankie Paul fans, well, first of all, if you're a fan of her, you're a moron. But I don't want to hear, you don't know what the man did before. That's what's said about men whenever they get mad at women. It's a double standard. And because Taylor Frankie Paul is hot, she gets away with it. But she'll always be remembered as a deadbeat mom and a sociopathic loser.
Reality TV star Taylor Frankie Paul will not face new criminal charges.
Oh, that's good. If there wasn't video, I would maybe get it. We saw her beat the crap out of her dude. Now, he's a loser as well. Don't get me wrong here. But this is an embarrassment. This is why the world laughs at us. We allow domestic violence from women.
After multiple domestic violence allegations.
Yeah, here's the update in this one. Prosecutors in Utah say that some of the incidents didn't rise to a crime. Others didn't have a...
Oh, Utah said so. There are a bunch of losers out there believing in the Mormon cult. Of course they're going to side with her. Again. It must be amazing being a woman. Look, I'm not saying you should commit crimes and think that women should get away with it. And I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm trying to say is this. It drives me absolutely nuts, the double standard that beautiful women can do whatever they want. They can sleep with their students, get 20 months probation. A man sleeps with his student, 5 years jail. A man beats up a woman, which is worse than a woman beating up a man, I will say. The man gets 5 years. A woman does it, no charges. And women want equal rights. Women go, we're not treated well in the workplace. If you want equal rights, then you should be charged equally.
enough evidence to move forward. The investigation involved...
There's not enough evidence. You see her beating the crap out of him. This is her paying off the judge. Never mind.
Claims from her ex-partner, with both sides accusing each other of abuse, and of course...
So then charge him as well.
This new video came...
She threw a bed. She threw a bar stool at him.
Now that everybody was talking about, the decision comes...
She's a sociopath. You look at those eyes. She's just a crazy broad.
As the two of them continue to fight over protective orders, there's a court hearing set for later this month, and of course she'll...
Listen, I'm glad that they brought a kid into the world, but can you imagine having both of those losers as your parents? That would suck. Taylor Frankie Paul, you may be beautiful, but you're crazy, and you make women look bad. Oh, yeah! It is Friday Eve. I hope you appreciate the consistency of shows I put out, because next week I'll probably do 1 or 2 jumbo shows. But the thing is, I'm going home to Chicago, and I got a lot of people I got to see because I'm so popular. I couldn't even say that with a normal voice.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Hey, it's Scott Rizzuto from The Riz Show in St. Louis, and you're listening to my man, Ryan Hoppe, on the Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is your alternative to the typical morning show with fake dating segments.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
And now, something completely different.
Hoppy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour with Hoppy.
Always going in, never doubted. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source of trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-B-P-E.
For the next 2 days, I will be in St. Petersburg, Florida. And then after that, I'm going to be in the city. It's known as Chicago. And in Minneapolis. And in honor of me being in Chicago, let me turn this off. We got this new premiere called Hoppe's in the House.
Wake up, turn it loud. Rush hour ride, shake the ground. From the shot to the bay, that sound. Yeah, say it proud. Hoppe's in the house, hands up, wild in the crowd. Say Hoppy Hour. Say turn it louder. I got it. Hoppe's in the house, talk that talk, we call them all out. From Chi-Town blocks to the Tampa Sun. If you're scared of the truth, better start to run. 6'9", Big Mike, big talk. Midwest made, now he run the Gulf Coast walk. Morning show, but the topic's grown. Spilling tea on your favorite phone's blown. Yeah, he laughed and he hits that line. Rich and elite, y'all out of your mind. Red carpet rumors, messy in the sheets. If they did dirt, he replay the receipts. Hoppe's in the house, hands up, wild in the crowd. Say Hoppy Hour. Say turn it louder. Hoppe's in the house,
Oh, yeah.
from Chi-Town blocks.
So freaking excited. I'm not excited about the layover in Atlanta.
When the city roots, buddy, love that show.
I'm going to see a lot of my radio friends.
More. Lines lit up every state.
Oh, yeah.
It's national wave, got the dial on man.
Do you want me to be honest? So last night, I was trying to get into mode of Chicago. I do this every year because it's a lot to fly home. I'm leaving my cat. I'm getting a cat sitter. And I'll get to that in a second. But I listened to old Chicago radio. To try to get into the zone. And last night I was listening to Mancow's old CD. Because I'm not one of the guys in radio that claims that I come up with original ideas. I'll give credit to where I get ideas from. So that song was called Hoppy's in the House. Here is Mancow's in the House. You'll see where I'm kind of going.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kicking it. I'm kicking it with the Rock 103.5 crew, fool. So we're busting a little something for you. Mancow's definitely in the house. So let's rock, Chicago. Come on now. Mancow's in the house. 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 Yeah.
You see the vibe I was going for?
The stories unfold.
That is a vibe that'll get the girls going crazy.
On the day he exposed. Hey, Hoppe's in the house. What? Hoppe's in the house.
Sure.
Yeah. Hoppy Hour. Turn it on.
I got it.
If you real, then throw it up. Hoppe's in the house.
All right. I want to talk about something real quick. Why does everybody care if Joey Fatone goes to Mar-a-Lago or not? It's obvious we've heard from Lance Bass's husband that Joey Fatone doesn't know how to hold on to his money. And if you would have paid me to go to Mar-a-Lago, now I wouldn't be partaking in the sketchy things that go on in Mar-a-Lago. But you better believe I'd be there. Pay me $50,000 to perform Hoppy Hour. I might get banned for what I say about Trump. You can give me the money. Yesterday, I saw this guy on TikTok that I think is living a lie. You know what the lie is? It was this gay black guy, and he goes, I am no longer gay, and I have been surrendered and saved by Jesus. And I'm going on my first date with a woman. And I'm thinking, give it 4 months, she'll be going down on the guy.
Let's go, 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 let's go.
Man, you know how serious I am about this podcast and this job is the fact that I dream about board upping. Drives me nuts. Maybe I've had so many traumatic moments board upping, like when the C word went over the radio on the bone. Or maybe they shouldn't have the producers editing it while on mushrooms.
Let's go.
But that was very traumatic. So yesterday was tax day. I don't like doing my taxes. I don't know if anybody likes doing their taxes. But, you know when I say that I usually never get recognized? But when I get recognized in public, it's never when I'm with a hot-ass girl on a first date or looking dressed up at a cover bar. It's always when my hair's looking raggedy and I got a little bit of sand in my eyes. I was at the H&R Block on MLK in St. Pete. And I had this like 75-year-old guy named Jim who did my taxes. Wasn't the friendliest guy, but you don't really need a friendly tax person. I was in and out in 45 minutes. I got to give him a good review. And this guy goes into the cubicle and goes, "Yo, what up, Hoppy?" And he gives me a knuckle. And then the guy was like, "Did you know that person?" I was like, "Nope." Then I was explaining to him radio. Seemed very confused. I'm sad. So I want to see Soulja Boy in concert. Oh, that'd be great. You crank that. Here's the problem. He's performing on May 9th. Mm-hmm. You know who else is performing on May 9th? Is the artist known as Kid Cudi. And if I were to choose between Kid Cudi and Soulja Boy with the opener of Lil Xan, I'm probably gonna choose Kid Cudi. His music speaks to me. So I'm hoping to manifest tickets. They're a little overpriced because of those scumbags at Live Nation. So last night I was at the Cavs, one of my favorite coffee bars, and my friend Kelly goes, "Did you hear that the new Aldi's is opening up on 4th Street? And oh my God. I know I'm growing up as a millennial. I'm getting older. That's the genuine excitement I had about an Aldi's being 2 minutes from my house. Made my day. It's also right next door to where I worked at 1025 The Bone. So I wonder if I'll see Dizzy, that little bitch. If I saw him, I'd have to literally put my neck down and look at him. Hi, buddy. I can barely see him. Go, Bang Max. You know what's one of the worst feelings? Man, you're at home and you're trying to just smoke a little bit. And you know what happens? Is your lighter dies. And I had this lighter that's been with me through thick and thin. Mm-hmm. And the lighter just decides to not work last time. It's kind of like its owner. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, I could go to 7-Eleven. I've gotten really lazy recently. Thanks to Uber Eats and the thing known as Amazon. I never want to leave my house. One of my neighbors that moved out has this like circular chair, or not chair, this circular table, and I just sit there and do my work. Mm-hmm. It's better not to have me around the general masses anyway. I offend them. And I have this new thing I've been doing. I'm obsessed with my screen time. Right now, I'm averaging 2 hours and 15 minutes on my cell phone. And my record is 2 hours and 32 minutes. And every week, I try to do it less and less. Now, my screen time on my laptop's a lot different. But that's me doing work and overthinking things. So, it's an interesting thing. You don't realize how much you grab your phone until you try to, grab your phone. I do a checklist on Google Keep. Everyone talks about Google Docs, but Google Keep's like it's like a Post-it note app kind of. And you write down what you got to do. And when you're done, sometimes I have that void where I'm done with work for the day. Like today, I got to make like 7-8 videos, and I'm doing the Hammer and Hank show. So it's going to be a very busy day. I saw that girl passed away. She was like 18 or 19. She passed away from the consumptions of energy drinks. And of course, my mom messages me a message about how she's worried about my energy drink consumption. Now, I have it in the Yeti cup in the studio because we cannot have any open drinks here at the studio. So I'm going to drink on it real quick in her honor. Listen, do I think energy drinks are good for me? No. But do I kind of need them to operate when I've done 94 Hoppy Hours this year and Hammer and Hank shows combined and made 370 videos with 70 downloads? Shut up, Rover. Yeah, I would say I probably need the adrenaline. I'll die of something. Let me take a sip of this Prime Energy. By the way, a little PSA. I know the prices of energy drinks have gone up. Everyone's freaking out. If you go to Wawa on 4th Street, I'm not sure if other Wawas are doing it. They have not one of the skinny Prime Energies that's the size of Logan Paul's penis. No, one of the big ones that's the size of mine. Yeah, they have it BOGO. $1.99 for one that's the size of like a Monster Energy. Oh, yeah! You'll be ready to go. It's like that song. I'm ready to go right now. So last night, had an interesting night. I paid for the NBA package this year. It's actually affordable, unlike those scumbags over at the NFL. But here's the problem, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Was a lot of times when it's a meaningless game in January, it's hard to have the attention span. Last night, the Golden State Warriors won the first game of the play-in tournament as the 10th seed, beating out the 9th seed Clippers. And we'll break it down more during Hoppy's Hoops. But oh my God, is Stephen Curry my hero? Man, he hit that three-pointer to take the lead and never looked back. But you know what I'm realizing? That I'm getting a little older. Is I used to be able to watch an NBA game till 1 a.m. and be asleep at 1:05 a.m. Man, I did not go to bed till probably around 2:30. I am dragging ass right now. I don't know how people do it. I don't know if I can club anymore. Seems like a lot of stress. So I'm flying this weekend. And I'm actually flying, let me see here. I'm going on a combined 3 flights. So 1 to Atlanta and then 1 to Chicago. I don't want to be in Atlanta.
Around, bitch,
but then I'm going to Minneapolis for 3 days after being in Chicago for 5 days. And there's 2 parts. I really wish you could bring your own liquids on the plane. I get why they don't do it. But my God, I would love nothing more than just to bring some kava, bring some energy drinks, and be good to go. And the food's going to be overpriced, and I'm going to be stuck in Atlanta. But at least I got to see my radio friends, have Chicago food, and see my family. But oh my God, am I going to miss my cat. These past few days, I've been just hanging out with Luna. She has no idea. I wish I could put into her brain a little chip that says, Dad's going to be gone for 8 days. It'll all work out. That's going to be her. I had to go on the site, rover.com. The good Rover site. And let me tell you, I hired this woman who seems like a really good cat lady. Not too crazy, but passionate about cats. She had like over 1,000 reviews. And it's $20 a day, and she's going to go there and feed my cat. But I'm not saying my house is messy, because it's not. But there's a difference between having a woman over and having a guy over. And what happened, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is last night I was scrubbing, trying to get ready to have this woman over on rover.com. And what happens is, you have to like request people. And my mom was freaking out. She's like, I don't know if you'll be able to get someone in time. So I go on the site and I applied for like 5 people, and all 5 people hit me up. And it's probably the douchiness in me. But I did this thing where I only got back to the woman I actually wanted. And then the rest of them, I just kind of blocked. I was like, sorry, I don't have the guts to say I don't need you. It's not that I'm a coward. I just don't have the energy. And finally, I don't even know what more we can say about this. Tampa Bay goes, why don't we get the respect of the big cities? Pinellas County, Hillsborough County, Hernando County is crazy. Pasco County is Pasco County. Manatee County. The Bay Area always wants respect. But then they allowed Jeffrey Knight to just get away with taking a Hispanic man's life while he totally wasn't on mushrooms. He was sober. And the fact that this area just allowed him to get away with it. I never, ever want to hear this area go, why don't we get respect? Because you let him get away with it. And that's your daily reminder that Jeffrey Knight is a scum. A bag! Alrighty, time for Hoppy's Inbox.
It's time for Hoppy's Inbox, only on Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
So I did an AI logo. Making fun of Alex Earl. And you know what happened? Meredith from Orlando and the Freak Show and Wild 94 and 199. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. She commented, I think this is a prettier version of me, is what Meredith said. And I said, don't talk yourself down. You're beautiful inside and out. Also, Alex and Alex are not as genuine or cool as you. So then I shared this video. It's on my Facebook. Meredith has a new show. It's called Headline and High Heels with Meredith. It's going to be on RHS TV, Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire. Follow Meredith to learn more about him. And in honor of the radio legend that is known as Meredith, who worked with NJ, worked with Orlando, it's time for the Mayor Horn. Also, someone comments, Ryan, thank you for calling out the double standards when it comes to women getting away with crimes. Your words are appreciated. Thank you, my friend. That's what I'm here for. That's why Hoppy's in the house. All right. Enough of that. Let's see what's going on Instagram. It's just like an HPV board. It won't go on. Nia Long is a hot ass cougar. Which, by the way, everyone knows I love my cougars. She said that she loves dating young men because they're fun and they go home.
I think if you're looking for a partner, you have to be actively out there in order to meet. But I also am not in that space right now.
So in the meantime, while men are not a priority, there seems to be an uptick in women enjoying the company of younger men.
Hell yeah! We can go to Pound Town.
I like this idea.
I'm a big fan of this.
I love it. Why not?
Given that a spin yet?
I told you I'm not really
out there.
I got to get out there.
You got to get
Come on, dude. You got to do it.
on the apps.
No.
Nia Long, you would cut on the apps.
They have one for famous people.
They do?
They do.
What's it called?
Raya.
I've heard of Raya.
Oh, wow. I feel stupider for listening to them. Sometimes these podcasts, I'm like, you don't need a podcast. Clavicular goes live after overdosing in Miami.
Maxing?
Wait, what type of maxing was it?
Live maxing? Feeling good, dude. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, man.
All right, good. Good for you. He's loser maxing! Get what I did there. Let's see here. Drink Champs host Noré Nori, whatever it is, Nori, opens up about his previous interview with Offset and why he didn't ask if he slept with Sweetie.
Interview with Takeoff and Quavo together. By the way, the Migos, just be very clear, is still probably my favorite hip hop group of this generation because I just love what they had.
They legends.
But you had that.
And by the way, me, because like we're deep. We're dipping into a conversation where it seems like me and Offset had beef. Like we didn't have beef. Like what it was he asked me for a certain thing that I actually did. I just didn't do it.
You took out the question of he didn't talk about him sleeping with Sweetie, which Offset asking about it not being there means that he slept with Sweetie.
Whether or not Offset
piece of ass
slept with Sweetie.
Absolutely.
You took that question out.
Absolutely.
And you still have that footage.
Absolutely.
And you have the answer.
Absolutely.
You claim you're about the man code. Yeah, you keep the question in there. Live Nation is in trouble with a jury as they determine that they function as a monopoly, having excessive prices for fans. Because they're scumbags. And I just saw this man live. But Bow Wow speaks on seeing the same women from Trey's Song Show and Chris Brown's Breezy Bowl Show backstage. These women are in their fun era. Here's what I call it. That's the fun era for them. Erica Kirk. Here is J.D. Vance saying why she pulled out of the show.
Mr. Vice President, I'm on stage here instead of our friend Erica Kirk.
That's right.
Because unfortunately, she has received some very serious threats.
Here's what's weird. Is Erica Kirk receives threats, but then the vice president goes? Makes sense. No, it's because of the low ticket sales.
In her direction. Which is terrible. It's a terrible reflection on the state of reality and the state of the country. Mr. Vice President.
There you go. You know, it's got to be awkward. I really do think they plowed each other. I can't see a world where they didn't. Rick Ross speaks on why he still performs Drake collabs and where their friendship stands.
And the many Rick Ross fans out there, one thing that we've majorly enjoyed are your collaborations with Drake. Obviously, the last couple of years haven't been the best in terms of your relationship.
Got it.
But it seems as though it didn't seem that deep for you because I feel like you're a rapper's type of rapper. Like, is there any hope in the future for any future collaborations?
Homie got a lot of issues he got to address.
Like pedophilia.
I'm going to leave it right there.
Yeah, there you go. He's like, I don't really want to associate with a pedophile, but Drake's also one of the best ever, so I kind of don't know what to do. It's essentially what he said. Now I like Jay Electronica. I like Exhibit C. It's a banger in the club. But Jay Electronica seems like kind of a douchebag. He seems mentally unhinged. First of all, he's rapping a cappella of his song, which the whole point of your song is your beat, not your average rapping, dude. Here he is saying Free Diddy.
Free Puff, by the way.
Free Puff, not Diddy.
They tried to hang my dog on some bullshit.
Yeah, you know, he was at the parties.
Just because a nigga like to get nasty, they tried to hit him with the book of words.
Yeah, Jay Electronica kind of reminds me of that thing from Married with Children where it's like, I had 4 touchdowns at Polk High. It's like, once I had a really good song called Exhibit C. It's a good song. DDG was on the Crew Has It podcast with the 2 dudes from Power. And he talks about how being single take a mentally toll on him.
The relationships that I've been in is been public. It's not like,
yeah, of course,
you know, it's not like I can like really stop it.
Yeah,
you know, I made my livelihood off of basically showing at least 40% or 30% of my life.
Hell yeah! You gave up your life for clout.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So,
are you more of a relationship guy, or are you more like single? You are?
I don't like being single.
Why is that?
Being single is okay. You can, you know, go to bed alone, do it. But sometimes you just want to get laid.
Too easy.
Oh, like single's the best though.
It's
for
cool.
him, though, I can see that.
It's cool, but it's like it get to a point where it get draining. It's like too cool.
Sometimes I want to be in a relationship where I get drained out. It'd be nice. You know what I mean? Sometimes it'd be nice to just go, you know what? I feel like getting drained out right now. I would not mind it.
3 different girls at once, and like I don't want to like do that.
Care about how your day was.
Exactly.
It's hard enough for me to care that how one girl's day was.
I don't want.
I don't want to hear that bullshit from before y'all. Like,
all right, that dude sounds jealous. DDG probably just does it all and more. Whatever you think DDG's doing to women, he's doing. Oh, DDG, you are terrible at rap. But you're kind of a badass. I don't know why you're a badass, but you just seem like a badass. All right. I'm about to cough. I'm dying. It'd be weird if I died in the show. Unfortunately, it would not go live because no one would know where to upload my show. If I died on the radio, people would be like, oh, be able to tape it or whatever. But if I died here, you'd be like, oh, well, no one heard it. Nala Ray speaks about how much money she owes to IRS.
Let me tell you what I did yesterday. I took my IRS forms that I've gotten in the mail, which are numerous, by the way, because they're always telling me like, oh, this is a late payment. This is a late, like you're running late. This is due now, right? And this is a crap ton of money. So of course I'm late.
Oh yeah. This is something you want to admit. Listen, you can believe in God all you want. It's nice to believe in God. I don't. But if you believe in God, that's cool. But even if you think God could save you from whatever, he ain't saving you from the IRS.
Or have $250,000 laying around. Otherwise, I would pay it. And so I took these forms and I literally came down here once again.
Yeah, you didn't.
I set them on the table. I looked at it, pointed at it. I was like, you have no authority over me. I demand in the name of Jesus that you move.
You think I felt that yesterday? I didn't want to, sit with a bunch of boomers to get my taxes done. Oh, yeah, but the name of Jesus. The International Revenue Service, or whatever they stand for. I does not care.
You move. You pick up and go.
All right, honey. There you go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Here is Scarlett Johansson saying she panicked on her first date with Colin Jost. She seems a little awkward in like a cute way. Like once you get her in bed, it's all good.
Honestly, nobody ever asked me out really before.
I don't believe that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're all scared of you, honey.
People say that, but it's true.
Because you were serial monogamous.
I was serial monogamous and...
There's Jenna Bush, the Nepo baby.
Like, I just never got the kind of traditional, like, hey, would you like to have dinner sometime? It just, I don't know if it was just because I was working since I was little. I don't know why, but I just didn't get asked. So he actually asked me on a date. We went to...
Hell yeah! He's got that baby and he can make a girl laugh.
To an Italian restaurant in East Village. It was a lovely date. We had dinner at like 8 p.m. or whatever. And then afterwards...
Farted.
He was like, I would love to, I'm meeting friends. Let's go grab a drink. And I hadn't dated basically ever. And
she's such a hot piece of ass.
So I was just like, I got to go now.
I can see why they work as a couple.
I need to leave. And I got home to relieve my...
what type of plastic surgery did Jenna Bush get? She did not need it. She looks raggedy.
Babysitter, and it was like 9:36. And she was like, why are you home?
Yeah, go get blown. Let's see what we have here. This is very, very strange. When I tell you this is strange, this is like off-putting strange. RFK Jr. reveals he cut off his genitals. Wait. That'd be a better headline. No, RFK reveals he cut the genitals off a dead raccoon to study. I mean, when Jeffrey Dahmer does it, it's like weird, but when RFK does it, it's supposed to be normal. Funk that.
RFK Jr. revealed that he once pulled his family over on the side of the road after he spotted a dead raccoon to, you guessed it, cut off its genitals. So the Post's...
I would not have guessed that if I didn't know the headline.
Isabel Vincent authored this new book, RFK Jr., The Fall and Rise. And in the book, RFK Jr. says, and I quote, I was standing in front of my parked car on I-684 cutting the out of a road-killed raccoon, thinking about how weird some of my family members have turned out to be.
That's you projecting. You're the weirdo. You cheated on Cheryl Hines, you live. Let me have her. I'll plow her. Here is Cardi B. Here is Cardi B admitting she can't continue to be a single mom, and she's going to put Offset and Stephon Diggs in child support.
And I'm so tired because I want to detach myself from shit. And it's like, it just doesn't stop. And it's
I want to detach myself from shit, too. I just drink some coffee, so it'll probably happen soon.
like, when does it fucking stop? I try to be nice. I try to contact family. I try to whatever, and it's not working. And I'm so tired.
I got him.
I'm really getting fucking so tired. I don't want to do things that's going to overshadow what I got going on.
Yeah, you're cancer torn.
It's literally a fucking nightmare.
Well, that's on you, boo. You're the one who decided to let them, complete the task. Here is how Joey Fatone found out that Lance Bass is gay.
There was a lot of times where people said trigger words, I probably would freeze up, and you would just kind of like Homer Simpson back into the bushes. You're like, I'm just gonna disappear right now.
In the group, it was really interesting because I was the first one to find out. We go out one night, we all go back to Lance's house. I pass out in one of his guest bedrooms. I wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like,
He's blowing me. What do you wake up and he's giving you head?
I go to his bedroom, open up the door, there's nobody in there. Then I go to his office and I open up the door and he's sitting there and there's a guy straddle on top of him.
Oh yeah!
I was at my computer and my boyfriend at the time, my very, very first boyfriend, was sitting on my lap.
God, Lance Bass seems like a good ass Dan.
Not naked, but they're straddled on top and I was like, got quiet.
And he's like, oh, sorry. I'm like, no, come in. I was like,
oh yeah, join us.
Surprise.
You know, bro, I said, honestly, your mom's going to kill you.
Because they're losers from the South.
All I said to him.
And he's like, oh, please, I don't care. I'm like, okay. And I knew he wouldn't care, but it was just so nice to hear.
Yeah, homophobia is not really cool.
Those words. And finally, one of the members of your group know and be like, I don't care.
He goes, just don't tell anybody. I don't want to tell anybody yet. It's not right. I go, Lance, I love you. I said, you're my brother. You let me know when it's right for you to tell.
Man, Joey Fatone's the guy you want on your son. Snoop Dogg has a biopic coming out, even though he's not dead yet, which makes no sense. We don't want to manifest him dying now, even though he got away with murder. Here's what happens.
A man's brain.
When a man is sexually starved.
How being sexually starved changes a man's brain is the science no one wants to discuss because it's not about being horny. It's about being human. When a man goes months without intimacy, testosterone doesn't just drop. His entire system,
his balls do as well,
shifts into survival. Dopamine, the motivation chemical, fades. Nothing feels exciting. Goals feel meaningless. Cortisol stays elevated. His body reads the rejection as danger, so he becomes irritable, short-tempered. Small things feel
well, being short-tempered over not getting laid is kind of lame.
Massive. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone, disappears.
Yeah, that's where the drugs come in. And what I mean by that is love is a drug.
He stops feeling close to anyone.
Well, that sucks. You can't give women that much power. You got to live an abundant life so they come over and then, come to the apartment and get it. So this is kind of weird. Neon, the streamer. Alabama Barker clearly has a boyfriend. Big black guy that's taking her to Pound Town. And Neon delivered a whole bouquet of flowers to her house. He is such a beta. Clavicular. Let me see here. The computer's freezing. No, don't do that. Clavicular explains his upcoming $35,000 double jaw surgery. What the hell's he doing? Bro, put your money in a freaking Roth IRA. What are you doing? Nothing lasts forever. Man.
Make a cut on the lower jaw and then move it forward and apply screws.
What's the chance he's gay?
And
pretty hard.
Same with the upper jaw. It's called a Lafort osteotomy. They cut along your anterior nasal spine and then advance your jaw forward.
Yeah, make sure you get the jaw wide open for Lamar. Prosecutors say Julio Felio's killer was listening to his music before and after he died. That's a true sociopath. Like I said, whenever I hear the name Julio Felio, I think of MJ on the radio going, Julio Felio. Clavicular made a club appearance last night, so that's good. Katy Perry's manager said that Katy Perry and Ruby Rose were both very drunk on the night of that assault, where Katy Perry did some weird things with her vagina. Don Lemon says he might run for president. Oh, goody gumdrops. Lauren Sanchez and Jeff Bezos were on a yacht. What else would they be doing? Ex-UFC star Mark Hunt was charged with threatening to kill a woman. What a scumbag. Aaron Carter's mom launches a GoFundMe to create a Walk of Fame star for Aaron Carter. I think he deserves it. Life was hard enough for him. Deadbeat dad loser Future was hit with a paternity suit by an ex claiming she needs child support. Man, Russell Wilson is literally growing up his kids, so you ain't getting any money. Ice Spice owes a company a lot of money in debt after trashing the company. Lindsay Lohan's stepmom arrested for assault and stalking Michael Lohan. Man, if you're stalking Michael Lohan, you're the biggest loser. I cannot think of more loser behavior than stalking him. Yeah. Here's Sophie Rain. She talks about the scene where Sydney Sweeney's character got all dressed up in Euphoria as a doggy, and that she would never do that. Yeah, we're going to have a documentary in like 7 years about how the set of Euphoria was creepy. All right, here's Sophie Rain.
Pretty cool that they're bringing OnlyFans into like the entertainment space, but I think the way they're doing it is like over dramatized.
I don't think so. I just think you do prude videos and aren't aware that there's a lot of stuff happening on OnlyFans that you just don't do because you're boring.
I've seen her like dressed up as a dog, like being pulled around on a leash and like.
Yeah, did you not watch the Hot Girls Wanted documentary 11 years ago?
I just think that's crazy. I never do that. They're definitely just...
Yeah, all you do is post bikini pictures and make guys think you're talking to them when it's your team.
You know, making it dramatic for entertainment, but it's not reality.
Yeah, that's how TV works.
I don't know any massive...
You think Sons of Anarchy, you think motorcycle gangs are really blowing up factories or, warehouses?
OnlyFans creators that are, putting on a dog outfit.
Whatever, honey. You do you. You do you. Seems to be working out. What's going on with TMZ?
Today on TMZ.
Okay, this is a little WNBA meets heated rivalry.
Oh, yeah! We're in the future when the WNBA is relevant.
Season 2, because the number 1 draft pick...
AZ Flood.
Well, her girlfriend got drafted to her team, too, so now they're on these...
Yeah, I did not know that Paige was gay.
Same team.
This is a disaster waiting to happen.
You have 2 women that are dating each other on the same team. Oh, this ain't gonna end in a disaster.
What if they break up?
Honestly, lesbian breakups like bloodshed.
Oh, yeah! And once a month, it's a bloodshed.
Senator Ted Cruz refused to take a stand on the Pope-President beef.
I'm quite confident both.
That's kind of a smart choice, to be honest, because he's like, I don't know what to do. I'm an idiot.
Pope and the president can speak for themselves.
He doesn't have to pick a side. He should ride with the president. You got people who say, I support Trump, but my North Star is Jesus.
That's the one person Donald Trump cannot go up against.
He did. He superimposed himself and became Jesus.
He's a doctor.
Excuse me. Doctors don't have lights coming out of their hands.
Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato have reunited. They used to be best friends. They had a huge falling out. Demi Lovato had her concert and Selena...
I'm so glad to see them hanging out. That'd be a fun threesome.
I was in the crowd.
Oh my God, the grievance tour. You find people who hated each other. You don't know whether they're going to fight or they're going to sing.
No, and then you bring them both on stage at the end, and by audience applause, who gets to do the last number?
And you make the other person walk off.
Jafar Jackson went to Gary, Indiana, where Michael Jackson is
I'm so sorry you had to go to Gary, Indiana. That place smells like crap.
from for a special screening of the Michael movie.
I want to see this. Do you have to go to movie theater to see
yes.
it?
Why do you not like movie theater?
I'm so lazy.
Well, why did you go to Marty Supreme?
I wanted to sit in a Barcalounger.
You lived your dream and watched Timmy Chalamet in a Barcalounger?
Yeah.
They're so funny. Retired porn star Asia Cabrera, I think I've seen a few of her movies, is going to become an attorney. And rapper Future, like we talked about earlier in Update, has not seen his kids in 16 months. Loser! And I cannot specify that enough. That is loser behavior. Oh, jeez.
Happy Hot Topic!
You know something that I haven't told anyone.
Janelle Evans is sharing an update on her son, Jace.
I see like a good-ass kid.
Over a month after her 16-year-old son, whom she shares with ex Andrew Lewis, was checked into a mental health facility due to an incident involving Jace allegedly pulling a gun on his grandmother. The Teen Mom alum opens up about how he's doing. During an April 13th appearance on the La Femme Talk podcast, Janelle reveals she's been working behind the scenes, candidly saying, "A lot of people think because I'm quiet, I'm not doing anything. But
yeah, that's actually, it should be the opposite. I think if she's being quiet, I think it's actually a good thing. Maybe she's being a mom behind the scenes. Because forever and ever, everyone's trashed, you know, and said she's not a good mom. And then when she's being a mom, people trash her. What do you want?
If I'm quiet, I'm up to something." She then shares a private update on Jace, revealing
he's in a safe place and a holistic approach, and he's very happy right now, and he's very focused on himself, and I think that's the most important thing.
Jace's stay in the mental health facility was precipitated by a February 22nd incident with his grandmother, Barbara Evans.
All right, so hope it all works out for him. I'm a little concerned for him.
Happy Hot Topic!
Sophia Abraham is celebrating a major milestone.
Yeah, this is a daughter of Farrah Abraham.
On April 14th, the 16-year-old daughter of Teen Mom alum Farrah Abraham unveils her prom look, showing off her signature gothic style. In the photos posted on Instagram, Sophia can be seen wearing a Dolce & Gabbana black corset.
Oh, yeah, she is all goth.
Paired with a black skirt,
I like this comment. I'd wear a mask too if that was my mom.
Fishnet tights, and cheetah print shoes.
All right, dang, I'm not going to make fun of a teenager. I'll make fun of Farrah Abraham, even though that porno she made was very good.
Happy Hot Topic!
Breaking news. We've just learned the founder of the SantaCon event is under arrest, accused of pocketing hundreds of thousands of dollars from...
No way! A New Yorker being sketchy? That never happens.
Event created to raise money for charity. He's due in court today.
Loser!
ABC News Chief Investigative Correspondent Aaron Katursky here now with details.
What up, Aaron?
Sandra, federal prosecutors say Stefan Pildes definitely put the con in SantaCon. He founded the annual Drunken December bar crawl when thousands of people dress up as Santa Claus and take over every dive in the city. And he billed it as a charitable event. Attendees paid $10 to $20 for a ticket to access dozens of bars that participated in the crawl. SantaCon actually raised almost $3 million. All
right, so he's in a little bit of trouble. Wonder if he'll get away with it.
Happy Hot Topic!
I just feel like I believe my body can do it.
Here's that hottie, Erin Andrews. I feel bad I've seen her naked.
Andrews isn't giving up on expanding her family. After years of struggling with fertility following her 2017 cervical cancer diagnosis, the NFL sportscaster reveals that she recently tried another round of in vitro fertilization injections, and while they didn't work, she is undeterred. Erin jokes with co-host Carissa Thompson on the April 11th episode of their Calm Down with Erin and Carissa podcast.
Here's my whole thing. I am crazy, and I am with a doctor that said, listen, we'll call it when it's time. But I like him is psychotic right now. I just feel like I believe my body can do it, even though I know that my age is not, with what history says, it's not great with producing eggs and the viability of your eggs.
It's so gross hearing about eggs.
There's just
I like them scrambled
in me that I'm like, wait, watch me do.
All right, you do you, boo. Yeah, I feel bad I saw her naked, but pretty good. That video was cute, unfortunately.
Happy Hot Topic!
Meghan Trainor details the aftermath of that toxic mom group drama.
Remember when that was like happening? Who cares? They're a bunch of rich women. Who cares?
3 months after Ashley Tisdale opened up about leaving a toxic celebrity mom group, which fans speculated involved Meghan, Hilary Duff, and Mandy Moore, the All About That bass singer reveals what...
How about the bass in this?
Transpired since then. In an April 18th interview with Us Weekly, Megan reveals she reached out to all the fellow moms, saying, I texted all of them. Ashley texted me like, I'm sorry your name got dragged in.
Yeah, they could not be happy with Ashley.
Megan adds that she kept it light by responding, I was like, it's all right, girl. The world's a silly, crazy place, and they just want something to talk about. Megan also admits she felt for Ashley after reading her story, explaining, I felt bad that she was ever that sad, and I...
Whatever, honey. There you go. There you go. This headline really annoyed me.
Happy Hot Topic.
Guy Fieri now regretting those handshakes with brothers Andrew and Tristan Tate.
Oh, yeah. So just because Guy Fieri says hi to the Tate brothers, I guess he's a bad guy. From what I've heard, Guy Fieri is one of the nicest guys around. So it's kind of stupid that people, are mad at him. You can shake someone's hand. It doesn't mean you're friends with them. We're a bunch of sensitive babies.
As he issues a statement claiming he doesn't know or support them.
Yeah, he just was like shaking their hands, People read too much into it. There you go. Man, if that is what bothers you in this life, man, that is sad. So sad.
Happy Hot Topic.
Is it true that you came up with this idea to bring back all these cast members?
Yeah, it was,
Billy Crystal gets emotional while remembering his longtime friend, the late Rob Reiner. During an April 14th appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert,
and all 5 people signed.
When Harry Met Sally star recounts his final conversation he had with Rob the night before he and his wife were murdered in their Los Angeles home in December of 2025.
By their son. Don't forget that.
Billy revealing that the two reminisced over the changing landscape of Hollywood and their
Yeah, they're like, we've been making too many remakes and we're getting a little past our prime.
Decades in the business.
We talked about the fact that you can't control how a movie is going to do. What you can control is the experience of making it. And the experiences that we had together and that he had with his casts of his other movies was so extraordinary that he said that's something you always have.
Rest in peace, Rob Reiner. That son is a loser. I don't care how mentally ill he is. I'm mentally ill and I don't kill people.
Happy Hot Topic.
It's tax day, which means it's very busy at many post offices as last-minute filers are dropping off their returns. For many immigrants, however, it's a different situation. They are avoiding filing their taxes out of the unfounded fear that the IRS will share their personal information.
Yeah, it's a pretty good fear to have.
With ICE agents. Taxpayers making sure to get their returns postmarked by today, April 15th. The majority likely have enclosed payments because they owe. According to some studies, however, there may be fewer of them participating this year because many undocumented immigrants who normally file tax returns have chosen not to this year.
They're scared of immigration getting information and going to their properties, looking for them at their job sites, going where their children are in school.
According to one study from Yale University, the IRS stands to lose up to $479 billion.
All right, well, there you go. The IRS is a scary gang.
As for Tom Cruise, he just avoided a run-in with ex-Nicole Kidman in Vegas. That's Tom in all black, accidentally matching his former wife of nearly 11 years.
So they barely didn't see each other. I've been at parties before where my exes are there. It's awkward. I just walk around like I'm the man and act like they don't exist.
They arrived 50 minutes apart to each present their latest films at CinemaCon.
CinemaCon sounds like a fun time at CinemaCon. Oh, it's CinemaCon.
Sharing the stage is something that hasn't happened since their 2001 divorce.
All right, so there you go. Wow, that was a quarter century ago. It is absolutely, positively insane.
Happy Hot Topic.
Hunger Games actor Ethan Jameson is facing serious felony charges.
He just looks like a sociopath.
Nearly 1 year after being arrested for another crime in North Carolina.
He's a loser.
Ethan, who starred as the District 4 male tribute in the Hunger Games, is facing 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, per Wake County Sheriff's Office arrest records viewed by E! News.
Well, hopefully he gets some mental health help. See, he looks crazy. Speaking of this dumb, crazy broad.
Happy Hot Topic.
It's case closed for dethroned Bachelorette Taylor Frankie Paul, who will not face charges.
Absolutely ridiculous. I never want to hear that women don't have it easy. Women can get away with banging their students, beating up their loved ones. Taylor Frankie Paul, you may be a hottie, but you're a loser! And you always will be.
In connection with 2 domestic violence investigations earlier this year.
Can you imagine if a man did it? But a woman did it. He was mean to her. You can't just do that. It traumatized the kid. You know her fart smell.
Happy Hot Topic.
Oh, fuck. I gotta skip over this with a copyright. Damn it. Here it is about the cryptic message Katy Perry shared about Ruby Rose.
After the bombshell allegations surfaced, the singer sent a cryptic message on Instagram writing, "I love you," and posting her emotional 2013 song, "By the Grace of God."
All right, so that is just riddled with copyright. I can't play that. I gotta be careful. All right. It is time to talk about clavicular. And you know how we do that? I have a new song I created about clavicular, or rather, AI created.
Happy hour. Turn it up. Say big talk. Right. What up? What up? Hey, 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 hey. He walks in late, same cheek alone, talking too loud on a cracked up phone. Thinks he's lit, just lost and faded. Whole crew tired of the games playing. Mask cap on, whole life on red. Blames that year for the mess in his head. Young and mad, scrolls still forward. Tough guy act, hurt kid at the core. Clavicula's a douchebag. Yeah, we said it on air. Acting like a big man. Deep down scared. Talk slick in the club line. Heart still stuck in lockdown. Clavicula's a douchebag. Just a lost kid now. He'll ghost you twice, then text you up. Hey, on pain, just pours more cups. Whole generation got hit, then shaken. He just never stops self-medicating. Ryan, call it out, say it how it is. Mouth so loud, you can't hide from this. Under that drip and the fake tattoos, there's a boy who never learned what to do. Clavicula's a douchebag. Yeah, we said it on air. Acting like a big man. Deep down scared. Talk slick in the club line. Heart still stuck in lockdown. Clavicula's a douchebag. Just a lost kid now. Raise your glass if you know that type. Too hurt to heal, too proud to cry. We clown his name on the Friday show, but we all know someone who got hit that low. Clavicula's a douchebag. Yeah, we said it on air. Acting like a big man. lost kid now.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what's going on with this moron.
Happy hot topic.
Any more substances for a little while, probably, hopefully for forever. But that means I can't really IRL stream anymore. So that's the thing. I really can't IRL stream.
Wow, there's terrible music in the background. And then there's this.
Oh my god. Holy. What?
Why do you gotta beep out the swears?
Holy me.
Commercial looks maxing influencer Clavicular speaking out after his suspected drug overdose, which was caught on live stream this week.
When did you last take blues? You want nutty? You want nutty? Holy shit, dude, I'm trying my best, but I'm destroyed right now.
All right. I feel stupider listening to them. I absolutely, positively do. I can't.
Ron Hoppe on the air. Yeah, we back in this. Turn it up in your car, in your cubicle, wherever you at. We got another one to talk about. Scroll, same face, same pose. Filter on thick like them fake friends' clothes. Caption so deep it don't say one thing, but the brand deal link always stay front page. She rehearsed that laugh that I'm just like you. In a hotel mirror with a spontaneous view. Wants a mic, wants the merch, wants the podcast chair. Say a whole lot of words, but there's nothing really there. Alex Girl is a wannabe, call her daddy. Wannabe. Trying to copy every topic, everybody. Yeah, all talk, all gloss, but it's hollow in the center. Scroll one, scroll twice. You forget about the dinner. Alex Girl is a wannabe. That's tragic.
Right here on Happy Hour.
Happy hot topic.
Alex Earl. Hey, girl. I gotta call you out here.
How does?
I'm gonna throw up. What's the beef?
Just 2 days after Alex Earl and Alex Cooper's feud publicly ignited,
you're gonna need to get specific and just say what you gotta say about me.
Is it funny? It feels like a waste of time, and honestly, no. It's embarrassing.
ET's learning more about their fallout, stemming from Earl's Hot Mess podcast, which was quietly dropped by Cooper's Unwell Network.
Yeah, that happened very quietly.
There's going to be an update on it pretty soon.
There's Alex Earl's boring ass.
A source tells ET the Dancing with the Stars alum feels she never needed the Call Her Daddy host's platform to achieve her dreams.
It's just gotten so big.
Alex was initially excited to join the Unwell Network, but unfortunately she quickly realized that the way the company was structured was not what she had signed up for.
Yeah, she wants it to be about her.
Alex felt the Unwell Network was very demanding and had a controlling and toxic environment.
Yeah, you're very toxic, Alex.
Nothing to hide when it comes to you and me.
Yeah, the war erupted Monday when Cooper called Earl out directly on TikTok, criticizing her for reposting videos like this without actually addressing Cooper directly.
I would honestly compare Alex
Here's that annoying broad, the bro.
Cooper to an...
Alright, whatever. Shut up! You're annoying!
Happy hot topic.
What's the beef?
The Alex Cooper and Alex Earl feud has everyone talking.
Hell yeah, it does. It's two boring blondes that think they're interesting.
And call us riveted by the very public drama. The Call Her Daddy podcast host and Dancing with the Stars alum first sparked rumors of tension in March 2025.
Who's hotter, Alex Cooper or Alex Earl? I think Alex Cooper would be more fun in bed, but Alex Earl's hotter.
After Earl's Hot Mess podcast was removed from Cooper's Unwell Network. Bear in mind that Earl was one of the first creators to sign up for the new company in 2023. And while Cooper confirmed in TikTok comments at the time that Alex not being able to podcast has nothing to do with Unwell, Earl had a slightly different take. In fact, the 25-year-old told WSJ Magazine in May that her reason for leaving involved, quote, a little bit of a hot mess.
Hell yeah!
Behind the scenes. And the duo's apparent feud recently came to a head after Earl reposted an April 9th
and they gave head
TikTok, which likened Cooper to a quote ambulance chaser and Grim Reaper.
Yeah, that Bravo mom Brent.
Due to the traumatic stories celebrities share on her podcast. But Alex didn't just...
Oh, what? So what does the Bravo mom on TikTok want? Boring stories? No one ain't known, just on TikTok. And Alex Cooper's the one making $100 million.
Sit idly by. She called out the situation in an April 13th TikTok video demanding clarity.
Alex Earl. Hey, girl. The passive aggressive reposts and the likes and the commenting on things. I gotta call you out here. You're gonna need to get specific and just say what you gotta say about
I really agree. As much as Alex Cooper drives me nuts.
me. There's no NDA. No one is stopping you. Stop hiding behind other people and just say it yourself. What's the beef?
Earl was quick to respond, writing in the comments under Cooper's video, okay, on it.
But then never said anything, so that's when you know she lost.
The influencer then posted her own TikTok April 14th.
Her pretending to wake up and not know about it.
Sharing that she was woken up by friends showing her Cooper's video the day after she attended Coachella. And she found herself genuinely amused by Cooper's call out, laughing as she noted the video just literally made my whole day. Now, if you think this is...
And now this is where it gets crazy. Brianna Chicken Fry made it about her. Because without Brianna Chicken Fry talking about other people, she has no talent and nothing going on besides ruining other people's lives when she's never the problem.
This is where the story ends. Nope. Someone else has entered the chat. Brianna Chicken Fry LaPaglia.
Yeah, she's hot, but she's got that crazy eyes. You just know you can't tell a secret to her at all. Or she never shut up.
But how did she get here? Well, in a series of posts on her Instagram stories on April 15th, Cooper alleged that LaPaglia, who previously worked at Barstool Sports, the company that initially produced her podcast, was contributing to the false narrative that she was a, quote, mean girl.
Yeah.
Cooper wrote, "This girl-on-girl needs to stop." While Alex tries to get her story together, let me address Brianna Chicken Fry.
Yeah, Brianna Chicken Fry is nothing more or nothing less than a boring clout chaser. Yeah, she's hot, but all she does is talk about other people. But she's the one that's got skeletons.
Who is adding to the fake narrative and dogpile. Here are the facts. I have never met you in my life. The only communication we have ever had together is through DM.
Yeah, and you're a coward, Brianna. You think you're so important because Dave Portnoy kisses your ass.
To prove her point, Cooper shared multiple alleged screenshots of their direct messages.
Oh yeah, you go, Alex.
Which included supportive discussions about Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy and Brianna's ex, Zach Bryan. In a separate slide, Cooper doubled down on her thoughts, even bringing LaPaglia's former collaborator, Grace O'Malley.
Yeah, the one friend you actually had, honey.
Who joined Cooper's Unwell Network in December 2024 into the mix. She wrote on her story April 15th, "I never invited you on Call Her Daddy. Back during the Zach Bryan situation, I sent you a message of support. We never spoke negatively of you. Nothing negative happened during that time between Unwell, myself, or you." Cooper continued, "So speaking of mean girls, have never met you in my life. What I just showed is the only interaction we've ever had. And you hate me? Wow."
You know why she hates you, Alex? Because Brianna Chicken Fry hates herself because she knows she's a talentless, hot moron.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
Oh, by the way, Alex Earl is supported by Carl's Jr.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I gotta go poop.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh my goodness, my mic was off. Oh yeah! You just missed out on the best 2 seconds of radio ever. All right. Let's get back into it right now.
Welcome to Happy Hour. And now, something completely different.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Turn it up. Turn it up. It's Happy Hour, Ryan Happy, baby. Side chick noodles. We talking messy today. Mic check. Welcome to the circ. Riding in the booth, cutting straight through the surf. Call it like I see it. Feelings in the hearse, kid. You click the P, now you get the whole thermos. The lives playing games, acting like they saints. Got a whole spouse home, still sliding to the dates. Screenshot save, little good night, babe. Then they on a yacht pic, trying to hide the face. From the field to the runway, everybody frontin'. Posting healing energy while they DM hunting. Scrolling through the gram, all I see is double lives. You can't tag the man, but you tag the watch he buys. This that side chick news. Side chick news. Ryan Hoppy gon' choose. Every fraud, every fling, every late night move. We expose, we amuse. Yeah, we say it like it is on an afternoon cruise. Side chick news. Whole world tuned to the truth. You can't hide from your man, can't hide.
So, Michelle Beadle was defending Diana Rossini. Probably because she's a side chick as well.
Text got a ring on your hand still.
God, she's a hottie, though. Remember, she was so hot in Sports Nation back in the day.
Got receipts on deck from the field goals. Listen to the model in the mist. One post off life, next post side twist. You a free spirit, but the rent still split. Funny how the timeline never shows that bit. Look, I'm just reading what the headlines say. I'm the voice in your car, you pretend you hate. Laughing at the drama, yeah, we know it ain't new. Same story, new face.
Also, people are getting rid of Netflix because of the prices. The Boston mayor is giving immigrants free housing, even though the city budget is $50 million in the negative, and Tylenol does not cause autism. Here's the best part of the song, though, right now.
Breaking another is complicated. Situation, another we were on a break. Explanation, if you gotta say we low key, that's the clue. You ain't main, you just headline fool. Side chick news, this that side chick news. Side chick news, Ryan Hoppy gon' choose. Every fraud, every fling, every late night move. We expose, we amuse. Yeah, we say it like it is on the afternoon cruise. Side chick news, whole world tuned to the truth. You can't hide from your man, can't hide from this booth. Side chick news.
Oh, yeah. 856-49 Hoppy. 856-494-6773. Tweeting me at Ryan Hoppy Radio. You can always email me, ryanhoppyradio@gmail.com. All right. Here's Diana Rossini on the Dan Levitard show talking about her great marriage.
I like couples like JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette. Remember, this is really dating me. I remember as a kid.
Yeah, you're an old hag.
Kid loving watching them, seeing the videos of them like fighting in the park. Apparently, I'm not for love. I prefer couples trying to kill each other.
Yeah, you're a sociopath.
Each other, because that's what I relate to. Like, we fight a lot in this house, so I think those are the type of couples I gravitate towards. The love.
God, arguments with her. She'll never shut up. She just goes blah blah blah. I saw this headline right here.
Hailey Bieber is revealing she's got babies on the brain. The Rhode Beauty founder, who's already mom to 19-month-old son Jack Blues Bieber with husband Justin Bieber, still unsure exactly how many kids she'd like to have in total. Telling Interview Magazine April 14th, quote, "I definitely want more than one, but I'm taking it one at a time."
Yeah, I'd make sure you're a good mom first and then not have any more. Mm-hmm. I saw this headline.
Huge news.
Shut up. I saw this headline here and I thought this was ridiculous. Emmanuel Acha, we all know, was playing Joy Taylor. So he was breaking rules. And he had the audacity to comment on the Diana Rossini thing. You're just projecting about yourself.
What do we make of Diana Rossini resigning today?
I apologize for all the thoughts that I have on this.
Yeah, you want to plow her because you're a dog.
But I have thoughts, a lot of them. First, let me start with this. Unfortunately, commentators in various media have engaged in self-feeding speculation that is simply unmoored from facts. Diana Rossini has made a living doing that.
Yeah. And you make a living being a baiter.
Speculation?
Because you suck at anything else. You suck at football and you suck at analysis.
Media outlet? On athletes, on players, unmoored from facts. I think this is the nature of the social media beast in which we live in. So I believe Diana Rossini has made a living in that. So you would anticipate that she would probably be more equipped to handle what she has made a living doing. That's number one. Number two, you also have to acknowledge this is still a troublesome situation.
Yeah, was it a troublesome situation when you were banging out Joy Taylor?
For her family and for the Vrabel family, so acknowledging that.
Yeah, especially the Vrabel family. Imagine being his kids.
Number three, it doesn't look good.
Did it look good when you were plowing Joy Taylor?
It doesn't look good for several reasons.
We didn't forget about that, bud. Everyone else might have, but I didn't.
The first thing Diana Rossini came out and said was she was on a girls' trip. So rather than simply providing the photos of the other women at said hotel in Sedona, you resign.
Yeah. And you should have resigned.
It's number one. Number two, if you did not do anything, why would you resign? Because it only makes it look like you're guilty as charged.
That is a very good point from this moron. Once a year, you get a good point. Once a day, a broken clock is right.
If a judge were to accuse an individual of murder, the individual wouldn't be like, you know what? Just throw the sentence at me, judge. I'm tired of people making fun of me on social media.
I'm tired of your voice. Dude. How are you talking about someone's infidelity and someone just sleeping around when you did that to Joy Taylor? Now, granted, if I had a chance to plow Joy Taylor, would I? Yes! But how are you on some moral ground, Emmanuel Acho?
You're going to say, no, I'm innocent. So this also doesn't appear good for Diana Rossini because...
Did it appear good for you?
Assuming you are telling the truth, why would you resign from a job? Cost yourself money, your family money.
Yeah, that poor family.
Kids money. Why would you resign from a job?
I'm sick of you, Emmanuel. You're a moron. And you think we all forgot about it, but we did not. Everyone else might have, but I'll call you out. You seem stupid. I don't look at Emmanuel and go, oh, what a genius he is. Time for Sydney Sweeney News.
Happy hour, baby. Turn it up, turn it up. Ryan Hoppy in the cut. Sydney Sweeney News. This that Sydney Sweeney News on Happy Hour. Hey, yeah. Ryan never filters, he just talk his power. Got the whole show shook when he say she fired. Yeah. 2 hands on the wheel, but his mind on the flyer. Sydney Sweeney News on Happy Hour. He said how you feel, turn up a hour. If I had a hotline, he the operator. He the biggest commentator. Mike on light red, he already wildin'. Name drop Sydney whole chat start smiling. Look, I'm just honest, he lean and confide. Says a name once, ratings go sky high. Car talk, bar talk, that boy unrehearsed. Producer in the booth like, please don't curse. Laugh track ready when he starts that spiel. Top tier, 10 out of 10, that's real. That's real. This that Sydney Sweeney news on Hoppe Hour. Ryan never filters, he just talk his power. Got the whole show shook when he said she fired. 2 hands on the wheel, but his mind on the fly. Sydney Sweeney news on Hoppe Hour. He said how he feel, turn up period hour. If I had a hotline, he the operator. He the biggest commentator. Call us, hit the line like, bro, you obsessed. He laugh, I'm just saying she above the rest. Clips go viral when he press that play. Whole feet flooded with a face all day. Sidekick, roll eyes, try to change that lane. He drag it right back, run that name again. No cap, whole map, know what he think. You hear Sydney Sweeney when you twist that link. That's Sydney Sweeney news on Hoppe Hour. Ryan never filters, he just talk his power. Got the whole show shook when he said she fired. 2 hands on the wheel, but his mind on the fly.
Oh, yeah! 856 49 Hoppe. 856-494-6773. You tweeted me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. Always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
Happy Hot Topic! Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun are Instagram official. After
Oh, yeah, you know it's got to be fun having sex on her.
months of a budding romance, Sydney hard-launched their relationship with a cozy photo shared to her Instagram story, April 15th.
That's good.
In the black and white snap,
God, you know Scooter Braun's ex must be so jealous.
Sydney smiles at the camera while Scooter wraps his arms around her from behind.
Oh, yeah! You know he loves it from behind.
She added
Well, giving it to her. Maybe he likes it as well, you know, with the toy.
personal touch to the snap with a white heart in the corner. Scooter, meanwhile, reposted Sydney's story to his own, writing underneath, "Lucky bastard."
All right, there you go. Let's see what we got here.
Happy Hot Topic! American Pie's Shannon Elizabeth is joining OnlyFans.
Hell yeah! We all know how much I love older women. This is some great news.
More than 2 decades after her starring role in the 1999 raunchy comedy, the now 52-year-old is reclaiming her sexuality
Gosh, she's so freaking hot for 52.
on the steamy platform.
Oh, this is incredible. Oh my God. This is too much.
Oh, you see, there that goes.
Whoa.
Oh, geez. God bless the internet.
There you go. So she's on OnlyFans, but I'm sure she won't be doing sex. It'll just be like, you know, selfies and pretending to talk to her fans.
Happy Hot Topic!
Rihanna is the only girl in the world with this achievement. The singer makes history as the first woman to surpass 200 million Recording Industry Association of America single certifications.
That is a mouthful.
Despite the fact that she has not...
You know she gives A$AP Rocky a mouthful.
...released a new album in more than a decade.
All right, good for you. You did it, babe. You're a legend. Mm-hmm. Time for Beckham news.
Yeah. Turn it up, turn it up. Let me talk my talk real quick. Put up late, still first on the sheet. Been bending these corners, I've been running these streets. They scrolling for the cameras, I scrolling for the stats. Got trophies in my mind, they just posing for the flash. Everybody worship what the tabloids sell, but they don't see the work, they just buy that shell. I ain't hating on the hustle, I just hate the act. Built on PR teams and a filtered past. I ain't tryna be Beckham, that vibe treasure me. Whole brand feel hollow, just plastic to me. They live for the gossip, I'm past the feed. David Beckham and his family, that's whack to me. I ain't tryna be Beckham, that's last to me. All press, no show, that's a casualty. They pose, we grind, that's the gap you see. David Beckham and his family, that's whack to me. I came from the quiet where the lights don't reach, where dreams ain't sponsored, they just bleed each week. They float on the rumor, I float on the beat. They flexing on the yacht, I'm investing in the team. I'd rather live my block than chase that fame. They'd rather chase a lens than change that game. If icon me shallow, then keep that tag. You can have that mirror, I'll keep my bag. I ain't tryna be Beckham, that vibe treasure me. Whole brain for hollow, just plastic to me. They live for the gossip, I'm past the feed. David Beckham and his family, that's whack to me. I ain't tryna be Beckham, that's last to stage, the fake rich energy. I just keep it real, that's the remedy. If they ask me who I never wanna be, say David Beckham and his family on a beat.
Happy Hot Topic.
Victoria Beckham is responding to son Brooklyn Peltz Beckham's allegations.
Oh, yeah, what a dumb family.
After Brooklyn publicly accused his parents of trying to ruin his relationship with wife Nicola Peltz Beckham, the Spice Girls alum spoke out and addressed the 26-year-old's estrangement with the rest of the family.
Man, life's short. Get along with your parents. I didn't get along with my dad, and I miss him.
In an April 15th interview with the Wall Street Journal, Victoria said, quote, "We've always tried to be the best parents that we can be. And, you know, we've been in the public eye for more than 30 years right now. And all we've ever tried to do is protect our children and love our children. And, you know, that's all I really want to say about it."
All right. Yeah, but you're in a loveless relationship with the man known as David. So it's kind of hard to feel bad for you, honey. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Something ain't right, man.
Today's very music-oriented.
Keep count.
Keep count.
Walk in the crib like, yo, who all these? Name tags on babies, roll up car seats. Mama in the denim skirt, daddy with the side part. Everybody smiles, but I get a weird vibe start. Chalkboard chores running down the hallway. Tuesday is for twins, Thursday just for laundry. Buddy up, that's the slogan. I'm like, how many birthdays you still holding? Too many. Roll call sound like a rolling credit sequence. Every single kid got the same freaking sequence. Same shirt, same hair, same Bible on the dresser. All-star cast of repressed child pressure. There's something wrong with the Duggar family. Too many names in the family tree. For real, every single one acting kinda uncanny. Tell me how you got that many kids on a salary. There's something off in the Duggar house. Smile for the can, but the truth leak out. Too many rules, too many little mouths. There's something wrong with the Duggar family.
All right, now.
Happy Hot Topic.
Mm-hmm. Almost a perfect transition, but we got to unmute this. All right, now.
Joseph Duggar's in-laws are speaking out. Kendra Duggar's parents, Paul Caldwell and Christina Caldwell, spoke out for the first time since Joseph, who married Kendra.
Oh, yeah, you know they don't like him.
Kendra in 2017 was arrested last month for allegedly molesting a 9-year-old girl on a family vacation in 2020. Writing in a family statement on Instagram April 15th, quote, "Our family is both troubled and heartbroken over the alleged actions committed by our son-in-law. We are devastated for the young girl, a child who was courageous in every way to share her truth. We stand by her."
You know, Joseph's like, shut up!
Her, both in support and prayer, and forever will.
All right, yeah. You know, that can't make him feel good. You know, as a sociopath, he's like, you're supposed to side with me, not them.
Happy hour.
Turn it up.
Got it.
He's 6'9" in a swivel chair. Knees hitting every desk in there. Caffeine breath, hot mic glare. Yeah, he said what you don't dare say. Late night drive, neon sign. Every color on the same wild line. I'll play the track one more time. I'm sick of her face all day. Megan Kelly's hook, that's the hook. Write it down, blast it through the trucks from the suburbs to this town. Turn the volume up, let them clutch their pearls in pride. Megan Kelly's hook, and we're saying it live tonight. She's on screen with that plastic smile, fake outrage in a sprayed on style. Meanwhile, we're laughing all the while. Dumb button finger on the edge. Hot floor shakes the window frames, calling out the same old games. Tired takes all copy names. He's dragging her off that ledge. Megan Kelly's hook, that's the hook. Write it down, blast it through the trucks from the suburbs to this town. Turn the volume up, let them clutch their pearls in pride. Megan Kelly's hook, and we're saying it live tonight. It's happy hour, baby, no script, just rage and joke.
Got it.
Downtown choir going crazy while he roasts those TV folks. If you're tired of a rack, hit the phones, let it ring. We got one Kelly's hood, that's the hook. Write it down, blasting through the trucks from the suburbs to the town. Turn the volume up, let them clutch their pearls in pride. Megan Kelly's hood, and we're singing it loud tonight. Yeah. 6'9" and he said what he said. Happy hour, put that thing to bed. Megan Kelly's hood, let it ride, let it ride.
Oh, yeah. 856 49 Hoppe. 856 409 46773. You're tweeting me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Here's Megan Kelly ripping into Sydney Sweeney.
Happy Hot Topic.
I should do that thing where I have it unmuted. Man, I'm trying so hard. I tried so hard. It got so far. In the end, it doesn't matter.
She's dressed as a baby.
Yeah, you know Megan Kelly probably uses teeth.
She's in a baby's outfit. She's sucking on a binky.
You do realize that they had her do this for attention to have morons like you talk about it, right?
Pacifier. And her legs are completely spread.
Hell yeah!
And I... like it.
That's Scooter Braun's territory.
You can have a laugh, of course, because it's just, I shocked you. But the truth is this.
Who's that moron laughing in the background? Her whipped producer?
This is sexualizing infancy.
It's shock factor, honey.
That's what this is.
Well, there you go. I mean, she's not wrong, but she's also annoying.
Yeah, live from the bird. Yeah, you know where to go. Hoppy out, Britney News Part 2. 6'9" ran Big Mike, big rating. Talk wild about sex, love dating. St. Pete, sun signal hit the equator. Local boy talk like a glowing narrator. Cat lame, Luna on the grill, she a queen. Her on the board, her on the screen. Freeze is free, that y'all fell for the plan. Whole thing spun by the suits, not the fans. Britney News is back, crap crazy, crazy. Y'all got played and the story got hazy. They sold you a script, y'all called it a cause, but the cash came first, he just gave them applause. Britney News is back, crap crazy. For real, they wrote the whole time, y'all called it amazing. Turn that down, Hoppy cut through the scam. Worldwide show, but he talk like fam. Yeah, throwback joints in the cut, we vibing. Now we dive deep in the lies they write. Teen idols push like perfect angles. Every tabloid angle, all triangles. Spin till the truth look fake. Whole fan base bait like a birthday cake. You were hashtags, merch, and a wristband. They were private jets, you were quicksand. Britney News is back, crap crazy, crazy. Y'all got played and the story got hazy. They sold you a script, y'all called it a cause, but the cash came first, you just gave them applause. Britney News is back, crap crazy. They wrote the whole plot, y'all called it amazing. Turn that dial, Hoppy cut through the scam. Worldwide show, but he talk like fam.
All right. I know.
Happy Hot Topic.
Britney was on a downward spiral. Drugs and alcohol abuse.
Oh, yeah, she's crazy. There she is dancing with knives.
Concerning and bizarre social media posts. Then her rock bottom, the DUI arrest last month. She was flailing until a dramatic intervention led her to check herself into rehab.
It's something that really shook her, and she finally is understanding and realizing.
Yeah, you know, she realizes she needs to change, hopefully.
That it's time to get help.
Daily Mail's Kayla Brantley.
Man, that girl's freaking hot.
Revealing how her sons,
Can you tell him on a dress belt?
Preston and Jaden James, finally broke through.
An insider told us that they gave her kind of an ultimatum. It was basically,
Said, Mommy, get your act together. And can we have some money?
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, I smell is poop.
You
in the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Now she'll go her way, and I'll go mine.
You say you got a man, but what that got to do with me? As long as you're straight up with me, I don't give a damn who you see. But when I'm back in town, just spend some time with me whenever your man is not around. Let me be the one that'll hold you down whenever your man is not around. Let me be the one that'll hold you down, hold you down. I'll be the one that'll turn your frowns around. Cause you can be yourself with me, no need for frontin' and sucking in your stomach. No need for sucking your stomach, knowing damn well you can't breathe. Loosen up just a little bit, I'm the one you need to chill with. When you need you some of that real, ooh, wait till you see mine. Later we'll talk about it. After the first time, you might not wanna be without it. There's a reason you cheating on it. Compare him to me, I doubt it. I'm Don Blaze, we can go somewhere private and see about it. Even though you know it's wrong, you know that this feel is strong. Wanna know we can get this on if you be my Mrs. Jones. Don't mean to change your name, but I'm gon' call you Mrs. Jones. See, we both know what's wrong, but baby, we can get this on. Relax and let it flow. Nobody cares to know. We got a thing going on, let's keep this on. Don't mean to change your name, but I'm gon' call you Mrs. Jones. See, we both know what's wrong, but baby, we can get this on. Relax and let it flow. Nobody cares to know. We got a thing going on, let's keep this on. I can tell you what you missing. You miss them hugs and kisses. You miss excitement at night, and you miss excitement at night. And girl, you don't feel the same. And he's steady tripping, ain't he? Tripping, ain't he? Tripping, ain't he? And I'm gon' simply change it. See, I can taste your cherry pie before I slide inside. See, I Miss Jones them cause they lonely and they need some time. I read between them lines. I see that you be crying, cause he ain't even trying, so I'm the one to ease your mind. Girl, you ain't fooling me. Your man ain't who he used to be. And plus, girl, he ain't cool as me. Filthy riches, who can treat you just like the Queen of England. So when you're ready for some freaking, you ain't gotta leave him. You can be my Mrs. Jones. Don't mean to change your name, but I'm gon' call you Mrs. Jones. See, we both know what's wrong, but baby, we can get this on. Relax and let it flow. Nobody cares to know. We got a thing going on, let's keep this on. Don't mean to change your name, but I'm gon' call you Mrs. Jones. See, we both know what's wrong, but baby, we can get this on. Relax and let it flow. Nobody cares to know. We got a thing going on, let's keep it on the low.
Let's get busy, baby, take it off. Make it wiggle when you walk. Neighbors gonna call the law, cause I'm about to break you off. Got kids, knock them out. Send them out with your spouse. Make it rock when it's soft. Wanna see you cry a while. Me and you, let's have a ball. Make it hot like Arkansas. Snatch the phone out the wall. Let me see that monkey paw. Tip it low, ride it slow. On the bed, on the floor. Up and down, there we go. Round and round, yeah, you know. Breathing like some animal. Find the camera, strike a pose. Girl, let's take a lot of those. When we done, take some more. I know you tired of creeping, but now you know you cheating. But you with me because you like the way that yeah is eating. You know it feels good, but we both know it's wrong. This what it is, girl. My Mrs. Jones.
Don't mean to change your name, but I'm gon' call you Mrs. Jones. See, we both know what's wrong, but baby, we can get this on. Relax and let it flow. Nobody cares to know. We got a thing going on, let's keep this on.
Got it.
Don't mean to change your name, but I'm gon' call you Mrs. Jones. See, we both know what's wrong.
Whatever.
We can get this on.
Slow Rock Plays with Mrs. Jones remix.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
Now, something completely different. Doors closing. Now, something completely different.
radio show. I'm glad you and the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh yeah, it's time for Royal Family and Kardashian News. Because in America, the Kardashians is our royal family. They're both vapid, nepo baby morons. I kind of like Khloe.
Yo.
Oh, sure.
Yo.
I got it.
Newsflash, Hoppe Hour got the tea spilling. Royals and Kardashians, dumb nepo villains. Crowns made of cloud, castles built on fame. Reality's a circus, everybody's fair game. Paparazzi snapping like lions in the zoo. Golden spoons in their mouths, they don't chew. No hustle, just a hand-me-down throne. Earn nothing, but they claim the zone. Royal family, Kardashian crew, nothing new, just the same old view. Nepo babies riding on a silver spoon. Turn the dial, Hoppe's breaking the tune. Royal family, Kardashian crew, nothing new, just the same old view. Nepo babies riding on a silver spoon. Turn the dial, Hoppe's breaking the tune. King Charles with his face on a pound, but no weight to the wisdom, just a hollow sound. Kim's empire, makeup and scandals, selling us drama like lit birthday candles. Suits and tiaras, fake realities bloom. From Buckingham halls to Calabasas rooms. Hoppe's mic sharp, cut through the facade. Dropping bars heavy, no applause for the fraud. Radio waves, truth in the static, calling out the fake. Systematic, from palaces to mansions, all the same. Hoppe's voice loud, breaking the game.
Oh yeah. $856 49 W 856 494 6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. Always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton are driving these romance rumors home.
And how many guys has Kim been with? And by the way, good for Lewis. He gets the plower.
After being spotted together at Coachella Weekend 1, the reality star and Formula One driver go out shopping together on April 14th in Los Angeles. The pair browse a furniture store, checking out rugs and...
All right, so they went out shopping. And then there's this right here. Khloe goes off on Lamar.
Happy hot topic.
Do people think I just like talking about this all day long? No. It's traumatic. I have to relive things.
Yeah, Lamar's really embarrassing. He was really good on the Lakers. He helped out Kobe. But now he's just a maybe at least formerly drug addicted, but a loser and an embarrassment to men.
I have to talk about things that weren't fun in my life. I feel so dumb. I spent hours in time doing this documentary as a favor. I'm not paid one penny.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid, man. Khloe, she seems like such a sweet person, but she seems like she gets taken advantage of a little bit.
I didn't do any, like, people are like, oh, I wonder how much she got paid. What? Everyone is like shocked. Like, how did the tune change so much? And I think it's changed just because he's seeing the response.
Yeah. Lamar Odom, like, I feel bad for him because he's mentally ill, but man, he gave Khloe no credit when she was the only person that cared about him.
And now he's like,
there's no guarantee that God's real or Jesus is real, but she was there for you.
Oh, I'm going to attack her because she's getting so much love.
Khloe Kardashian is speaking her mind when it comes to Lamar Odom.
It's so weird seeing, they were showing a picture of what she looked like before. It's so weird how she transitioned, not into a man like her stepfather, but...
The 41-year-old reality star did
41? I thought she was older.
And hold back when talking about her ex-husband on the April 15th episode of her podcast, Khloe in Wonderland, calling him out for how he's spoken about her since his Netflix documentary, Untold, The Death and Life of Lamar Odom, came out in March. In a candid conversation with her guest and best friend Malika Hawk, Khloe explains why she went back and forth about doing the documentary, explaining she ultimately did it, quote, as a favor to Lamar, noting it was hard to revisit his near fatal overdose in 2015.
I was asked by Lamar or Lamar's team, whatever you want to say, I was asked if I can do the documentary. I was contemplating because I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. And also I wanted to make sure it was handled in the best way. I said, I want to make sure this is a positive piece. I don't really want to go down this road if it's negative. He's been through enough negative. Let's
Man, she cares about him more than he cares about himself.
Turn the tune here. Everyone was like, no, it's amazing. It's going to be really positive. He's the one doing it. He's the one asking. I'm like, okay, cool. Netflix then was like, we can't finish it without you. You're a big chapter. Sure.
You know, he had a hard time finishing with all those drugs.
That I willingly do the Netflix thing for Lamar. I'm not getting paid 1 penny to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I have no dog in this fight. It doesn't matter to me if this documentary is made or not made.
Well, Chloe, I'm sorry you went through that. Lamar will always be a loser.
Happy Hot Topic.
It's their first visit to Australia in almost 8 years.
Thank you.
A trip down under, sparking over-the-top headlines, one-of-a-kind moments.
Yes, Ginger's home.
And of course, controversy.
Prince Harry telling a kid Ginger's home.
It's a long way from an official royal tour. Australian TV covering Harry and Meghan's arrival on a commercial flight from
I wish Kyle and Jackie O were still together and they could cover it.
LA.
I can tell you they were sitting up at the pointy end in business class.
So they let them in, eh?
All right, so there's that. And then there's this right here.
Happy Hot Topic.
Meghan Markle says she was once the most trolled person in the entire world.
Oh, poor you! It's almost like when you separate a family and then do a failed podcast where you do one episode of Actual Audio and it sucks, and then do a failed TV show on Netflix. It's almost like there's consequences. And it's almost like there's consequences to being a brat. Oh, no way! Meghan Markle thinks she's above us. Shut up! Your crap smells too.
The Duchess of Sussex's comments come as she and Prince Harry visit a youth mental health group on the third day of their trip. Only a few months after Australia became the first country in the world to ban social media for children under 16. Harry says in a discussion with young people organized by Australian mental health organization Batyr in Melbourne on April 16th per Reuters, "Now we can sit here and debate the pros and cons of a ban. I'm not here to judge that.
Got it.
All I will say is from a responsibility and leadership standpoint, epic."
Riveting stuff, bro. He thinks he's so smart. They think all the things they say are interesting, but they're really not. Because they're not interesting people. Mm-hmm.
Yo. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's moves, many knows.
Oh yeah, this year, the NBA had the most viewers in 24 years. Almost like being on Peacock and not on cable helps. Last night, it was the Warriors beating the Clippers, and Stephen Curry and Al Horford were so clutch and showed why they're champions. And as much as I can't stand Draymond Green at times, Draymond Green, as the cool kids say, was on one last night. Oh, it was great. It made me stay up until 2:30. I was so excited. Had me all pumped up. Had me going crazy in the clubs. You know what I mean? I love Stephen Curry. Everyone told him he would amount to nothing in the NBA because he was too skinny. And then look, he ended up changing the NBA. For good or bad, but he still is revolutionary. You know what I mean? I got it. Oh, sure. Here's Stephen Curry's play last night to take the lead. Right here. You ready? Right here. Before we get off air on Fresno's Hot 97.7, let's live the Bay Area's best.
4 for 3 for the lead. Got it.
Hell yeah! They took over from there. Al Horford from 3, and then here's Curry.
It's Steph Curry. Gun is on it.
Here he goes.
Curry, three, good!
I was so glad I have no neighbors. I was screaming. There you go. And then here is Kawhi Leonard talking about Draymond's defense where he, stole the inbounds and then took over.
Kawhi was only held to 2 field goal attempts in the 8 minutes that he played in the fourth quarter by
Kawhi choked.
Down defense from Draymond, and here's Kawhi in his post-game interview talking about
here's the robot.
Draymond's defense, his future with the Clippers, and the aspiration drama.
You came back into the game. It was a 3-point game in the fourth quarter, and I believe up until the layup at the end, you only took about one shot. Ty credited the way that Draymond, his physicality and the way that they were swarming and blitzing you in pick and rolls. Just kind of wondering what beyond that, like, did they do anything that really kind of limited the ability for you to kind of get off more shots?
That was it right there.
Well, you know what? That was it for Happy Hour as well. We're about to get off the air in Fresno. Love you.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
I got 22 seconds, 21 seconds, 20 seconds, 19 seconds, 18 seconds, 17 seconds, 16 seconds, 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 13 seconds, 12 seconds, 11 seconds, 9. Hey. This is annoying. All right. Talk to you on Monday, Fresno.
They had a great game plan. Just being physical all game. Making sure I don't get no catch and shoot shots.
So there's Kawhi Leonard. And then Nick Wright, that punk from Fox Sports, called out LaMelo Ball and called him a clown. And here is LeVar Ball being a good dad defending him.
Now we're getting ready. We got these folks over here who ain't commenting on the game and talking about somebody a clown. Has Nick Wright ever looked in the mirror? I bet you if you look in the dictionary right now and you look up a clown, you're going to see 2 things. One, it's going to be somebody with some long hair on the sides and a big ass nose. Yep, that's Nick Wright.
There you go. He didn't like it. All right. Time for Tampa Bay news. We're in garbage time.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yo, it's Happy Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. All Happy Hour when the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get it.
The first headline that I'm going to overlook is that Country Thunder is coming to Clearwater. That's good news. Then there's this.
Bringing the fix, come on. Ryan Hop on the mic, spitting fire again.
Happy Hot Topic.
Well, beachgoers may need to pay up to park on St. Pete Beach.
Man, we are getting screwed by the politicians here in the Bay Area. When I moved here, it was so affordable, and it's still kind of affordable compared to like California or whatever. But these politicians are losers, and they're screwing over the everyday average Joe and Jane and care more about tourists.
Tonight, the City Council, Commission is looking to a resolution to solidify new rates and set prices for metered and permit parking. News Channel 8's Eden Hodges spoke with drivers and joins us live from St. Pete Beach with more. Eden.
Hey, so yeah, people who are coming to St. Pete Beach are paying more to park here at this beach.
The prices went up a lot. It's an absolute scam. You know what? If you're a boomer listening to my show, I hope you enjoyed the days when things were affordable and when your generation had it all. Because you left the younger Gen X and the millennial and the Gen Z with a bunch of crap. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then they're so arrogant and unaware they did it. Drives me nuts. You know what? Life is so short, it's not worth getting mad over, but I'll get mad over it. I'll call it out on this show. That's what I always do. 3 things guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and me being a loudmouth and telling you it's ridiculous
Than they do at any other of the nearby beaches. The price to park for a day on the sand is up.
Everything's going up.
Yeah, but the pay raises are not going up.
City of St. Pete Beach commissioners are hoping to finalize a new resolution regarding parking rates.
It's not a resolution. To me, a resolution is like actually fixing the problem. You're just raising the prices.
now that they've been raised 50 cents across the board.
Scumbags!
You kind of expect it, right? It would be nice if it went down, but I don't think that's going to happen for a while.
Never. I don't think it's ever going to go down. Why would the companies ever want to make things cheaper? There's no point.
Wow.
It is a lot, but you pay a lot for any experience today.
That's the boomer saying that. You got the 6-7 figures in your bank account, so it doesn't affect you.
The resolution will also address parking during events and holidays like Labor Day or the 4th of July, which...
Good. Keep screwing us. And then the boomers wonder why we don't like them.
Could be a flat rate between $40 to $75, depending on what the city manager decides.
You know what? To that city manager, kiss my ass.
It should be pretty much set so that people don't show up and get a surprise that they're not expecting.
I mean, it used to be like $2.50 an hour. Now it's going to be like $30 if you're there for 5 hours. Whatever. Kiss my ass. It's tall and flabby, and I hate you guys.
Happy Hot Topic. Tampa City and Hillsborough County leaders now working to solve how the Tampa Bay Rays pay for their proposed $2.3 billion stadium.
You know what the Rays are? They're just that, like, passive-aggressive woman that you never get the truth from, and they just dance around the facts because they can.
Today, that debate found social media. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Eric Glasser explains how pressing send spread the fight.
Well, today, Hillsborough County Commissioner Joshua Wostol took aim at the Rays and their ownership on the social media platform.
Good. They don't care about us. It's all a big monopoly, and they're screwing us. And they think it's funny because there was never a deal in Tampa, and it's obvious because if there was a deal in Tampa, it would have happened already.
X saying he has rescinded any goodwill toward the team, accusing them of lying.
Look, you're telling me a team that's cheap, a team that never signed superstars when it's time to pay them up, a team that doesn't even really want to be here but is stuck here, you're telling me they lied? No way!
To him and to the public. Commissioner Wostol's sharply worded tweet follows the release of a draft memorandum outlining how the Rays hope to fund a new stadium across from Ray J. The plan includes $750 million
for a team that people barely care about. And then the Rays fans that do exist think they care about them, and it's sad.
From the county and $250 million from the city of Tampa, but also suggests tapping into several controversial revenue sources, including community investment tax funds.
That doesn't sound sketchy at all.
Wostol's post warning, quote, "They're literally asking for your property taxes."
Good. I mean, it's not good, but you know what? When it's all said and done, I hope you Rays fans realize that they don't care about you. I know it pisses off a lot of people when I say it, but they barely want to be here. It's a profit to them. There's some owners that actually care about the team. Like the Ricketts up in Chicago. Or the Yankees. They are the Dodgers. They invest in it. The Rays, this is just a big thing for them to keep themselves afloat.
And may God have mercy on the soul of anyone who supports this.
The problem is God's not real, so we're screwed. The Rays, kiss my ass. The whole area gets mad when I say it. There was never a deal in Tampa. They don't care about the area. Like they said to me, they just want to pay for their kids' college fund and their mortgage. That's all it is. It ain't support of the Bay Area. And if you think they care about you, I'm sorry, they don't. That is. See, I wonder why people don't like me.
Ryan in the booth, stand tall. Yeah. 6. Yeah. 6'9", but he been in these mics. Arlington Heights, now the syndicate type. From the burbs to the block, that's a hell of a hike. Turn it down, see his name in the lights. He got callers on the line trying to break their news. From the shy to the slicks, they relate to the views. Every segment like a story from the avenue. Tell him slick, then he fact check the attitude.
Oh, what's going on?
This that Chicago news. Hoppe out and let them choose. From the heights to the loop, what it do? Every block, every verse in the room. Happy Hot Topic.
Running in Springfield as lawmakers face a deadline to decide which bills move forward. One thing still up in the air, statewide cell phone ban for schools.
Here's why I am against cell phone bans. It's because of that unfortunate thing called school shootings. You got to keep the kids kind of safe. Maybe have a locker in the room where they put it. Like when you go to a Dave Chappelle concert.
Auntie's live in Evanston.
So there's that. They're trying to ban it. And then there's this. This is the hospital I was born at.
Prize announcement today. Resilience Healthcare CEO Manoj Prasad told the I-Team that some clinics have reopened at West Suburban Medical Center in Oak Park.
My mom worked there for 30 years. I was born there. And here's the interesting part. Is the fact that it's in a really bad neighborhood. And my mom went there when Ted Bundy was killing nurses. And they were told not to walk in that neighborhood.
But that claim is being met by skepticism from former employees and some Illinois lawmakers.
Yeah, so hospitals being sketchy? No way. It's a big monopoly. And finally, on Happy Hour.
Static crackle, mic pops, the hour is hoppy. Cleveland skyline foggy, steel mills choppy. City on the Cuyahoga, hearts heavy, never sloppy. Radio waves carry tales, but they ain't glossy. Concrete jungle, potholes where dreams collapse. Downtown echoes, the cabs and faded caps. Past the preaching hustle, corner kids trading maps. Where the vibes Midwest, but the struggle overlaps. Cleveland news, where the truth gets raw. Rust Belt blues, every crack, every flaw. Unfiltered taste, no sugar, no draw. I be on the mic spitting facts, no law. Back alleys whisper, still grit in the air. Hoppy pulling cars, city troops laid bare. Bars sharper than the skyline, no time to spare. Opinions heavy as the lake, but he don't care. Radio days, static hum in the booth. Voice booming through the speakers, hitting with the truth. Tower City shadows, echoing the youth. Uncut, unpolished, Cleveland's the proof. Hoppy blends, no rose tint. Just grind every segment, a slice of Cleveland's mind. From the flats to the heights, stories combined. Unfiltered, unbothered, unrefined.
Happy Hot Topic! Oh, Katie.
Yes?
It was Rock and Roll Hall of Fame night on American Idol, and you saw the class of 2026 revealed live right here on News 5. Billy Idol, Phil Collins, Iron Maiden, Joy Division, New Order, Oasis, Sade, Luther Vandross, Wu-Tang Clan, and Queen Latifah.
There ain't nothing to mess with.
Among this year's Rock Hall inductees, you can see the full...
There you go. So that's everyone that made it in. And then there's a...
Parents, here's a question for you. What would you do if you found out your child is a criminal hacker?
More and more families are finding themselves in the middle of investigations after young hackers find ways of extorting big-time money, like the recent Power School hack that affected districts right here in Northeast Ohio.
News 5 investigator Jonathan.
All right, so Cleveland's got troubles there. And then what's this?
Okay, Dan, April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month. The FBI says predators targeting children are active right now across.
Yeah, there's a lot of creeps in Cleveland. How do you think Rovers, Moon and Glory, and Maxwell and Alec Cox got a career?
Northeast Ohio. First at 4, our Brittany Weir has the warning signs every parent needs to hear.
So just, duck and cover. And then there's this. These are kids protesting in support of their teachers. I would do the same thing, skip class. They don't even have a good chant. I'll take my teacher, I guess. Here's what it should have been. Let's get out of Cleveland. Let's get out of Cleveland. Or 70 downloads.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. Flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crippling depression.
They used the R word here.
We think this is hard. It could be worse though, at least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
The masses, sports, to keep people from looking at their own lives and realizing how bad they've actually got, I mean, if you couldn't get drunk and paint yourself orange and brown every Sunday, you might realize I live in Cleveland. How the hell did this happen? and then you look at your big, bloated mess of a wife as she waddles towards you with her front butt going out over the top of her acid wash jeans, and you think, I'm gonna go shoot myself, my pregnant 12-year-old daughter, right?
Do you regret anything that you said about Cleveland?
Not at all. You like it? You think Cleveland's cool? I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation. I mean, what's so good about Cleveland?
Cleveland sucks. 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 Cleveland sucks.
Listen to me, Randy. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, whether you're white or black or Sasquatch even. As long as you follow your dream, no matter how crazy or against the law it is. Except for Sasquatch. If you're Sasquatch, the rules are different.
Forget it, meatwad. I'm a circus freak. That's all I'll ever be.
Whatever.
Finally, I'm one of those guys who can't wait to get to work in the morning. Like a dairy cow.
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got it!
Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am.
So if there's a few bucks left over, go get something nice.
Yeah, hey, I'd like a $9,000 prostitute, please. Oh, do you have $1,000 ones? Yeah, good. And if you got an albino, send her up too. And 20 minutes, I'm gonna be asleep, so get him up here. I had like half a bottle of melatonin, 6 beers, this whole bucket of chicken. Oh, the Sandman is coming. Oh my God!
Oh, this little guy. Buddy, if I had a peanut, I'd give it to you. Hey, who's got a peanut for turtle taste?
I got PhDs in 4 scientific disciplines.
Really?
Why do you think they call me Dr. Quinn?
I just thought that was a nickname. You know, like Dr. Dre. Stud.
God, you're stupid.
God, you're stupid. Hey, shut your hat.
What is it now, Hoop?
Have you turned on the TV lately?
No, why?
From Judd Winner, the maker of Gals Gone Wild, comes a little something for the ladies. Sack Flashers.
Awesome!
Yeah, all right. It takes balls to do what they're doing, but these boys have got them and more. They're Sack Flashers.
We love Sack Flashers! Oh, it's a sack attack!
Order now and get Sack Flashers too. Sacks in the city with bonus material. Beach balls. First 100 callers get this free Sack Flashers cold sack. Operators are standing by. You'll be nuts to pass up on this offer.
I mean, someone at church or internet night or something. Ooh, like that site? Where they put them fire poppers up your buttholes? Now that's a good... No, not that specific. But why? That's how I met your great-grandpappy. Oh, he loves him a good butthole.
I told you not, never, ever, not, no, damn, don't never verbulate that man's name in his house again.
Oh, I don't think you said his name. Some of us were a little too busy banging to exchange business cards.
And don't you go Facebook him on the iBox neither. Sheriff says you raised him down hell down at the library.
Yeah, you know I did.
Oh, man.
You go strong or you don't go at all. Whoa, a real live robot. Or is that some kind of cheesy New Year's costume?
Bite my shiny metal ass.
It doesn't look so shiny to me.
Shinier than yours, meatbag.
next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be famous and torturing them with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Sagittarius, birthday November 27. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be famous and torturing them with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Pull an all-white phantom out. I'ma kill him with the pants and the shirt and the shoes and the hat with the shades and the chain and the watch is the reason I be standing now. That's where ice and spin that cake while I lick the icing off the cake. It's twist the B-Day, y'all. Come on, everybody with the twist of the B-Day. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. All day. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday.
Birthday, baby, yo, yes, I'm the hound dog. And them are some troublemakers, don't have them around, y'all. Whenever we in the club, we show love to all the haters. Standing out to my city, spike like a gladiator. Oh, yes, I'm the gladiator. That's the gator. Twist the enduro now, I'm ready to regulator. We the birds in the streets, playing don't watch me, watch my feet.
To the tragic girl under her umbrella. Ella, hey, I'm Manila. When I get done, she gon' bring me my cheddar. This just the beginning, it only gets better. Now where my hat, now where my shirt. You gon' do it like the last day on earth. And if you really want to spill on the deal, yeah, it sound like a mug. Yeah, slide in the mug. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday.
Just get my nails did, just get my hair done. Just got this bad new Gucci bag matching Gucci pump. Shoes matching the belt, skirt matching the blouse, chain matching the ring. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Got so many haters, why is so many hating? Sick like a mental patient, I floss like a dentist patient. This shit testing my patience, sick is working my nerves. I'm getting spinning that money like the first and the third.
Long gated skin blowing cushion the winds, it's like yeah, popping no tags, the diesels busting the sag. I'm with it when I'm going hard to get a going mad top. Models all around me, so I'm buying up the bar. I'm a hood star and I'm partying like a rock star. Only at my pick game, meaning you can't upgrade me, mommy. I'm the guap green king, like do it like my, do it like my, do it like my, do it like my, do it like my birthday. Every day, do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. You did. That's what we say around here. Looked out, bling with the fresh gear. Fox snake skin, buck 50 hat, candy paint, old school, rolling around on 4 flats. Hit the liquor store, mixed the Remy with the drone, rolling on the 94, looking for them sexy. Oh, I'm ballin' Kelly 'cause I'm a flirt. Fucking VIP, Don Juan, got the shit. I do it like my birthday, I do it like it hurts. Hey, watching these bad just to do it in the worst way. I'm a winner, mama, I am in the first place. Catch me on the dance floor throwing up my birthplace. I'm an animal, I woke up on a Monday, and subsequently I ain't go to sleep till it was Thursday. Just a shot of Patron and blow a birthday. Get up with a bitch, you can take her home on the first day. Burger King, mama, you can have it your way, or I can bring another bitch and y'all can do it her way. Hotel room, do not disturb way. That's how I'ma do it when I do it like my birthday.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppy on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Get down, pay the big man, make your chain swing. Pimps and the players gon' do the damn thing. Coming in the club, taking over streets, taking over man with the broke out beats. Got 'em on charge, got 'em on lock. Everywhere we go, guaranteed to blow the spot. Messages to them haters, trying to say them gators. Bullets gon' blaze you, nothing is gonna save you. Bets on the streets, bets on the beats. If you wanna bounce, best bet report to me. My city shot town, where I put it down. Ain't no limit, dropping beats by the pound. I balls out a lot, cause you know I call it shots. Stacking paper like them baking sodas in the pot. We got the remedy, we got the control. We got them getting down on the floor. Hey, whatever it is, hey, cool. Hey, shawty, let me see you get loose. Hey, let's go. What's wrong with a mean lean? sipping. Slide off in the club, feeling menace in the 50s. So fresh, so clean. Swagger in my lip and what it is. What it do? Come on, shout it, let me see you get loose. If you bout it, you can get some great goo. In VIP, I'm putting my hands on you. Hey, we got the remedy. We got the flow. We got them getting down on the floor. Whatever it is. Hey, goo. Hey, shout it, let me see you get loose. We getting.
Don't be putting no chasers in my drink. I want 2 high liquors, pimp. Smoke drink, smoke drink. Smoke drink, smoke drink. People stay bent all on the earth. I don't even care. Speech all slurred. Nothing in my cup. Shit is all girl. Y'all hiding the motherfucker making up words. Liquor like men. I like them light skin. 2 at a time. I'm 20, twin. Patron and Grey Goose. Tanqueray and Seagram's gin. Stay together in my glass like they all best friends. I can't walk. I can't talk. Broken from the day to the dark. Teeth off a square, but my goons on P. It's drinks on you, all eyes on me. And niggas with me drinking dumb. Henny mixed with Remy Ma. Party going all night. When we kick it hard. Niggas get they smoke out. They be getting choked out. Mix it with some liquor, nigga. We be getting droked out.
Let's go! This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code RYAN20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. There. What'sChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go. There. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. Alright, we're going to come back and have an hour and keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Toxic joker playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom news streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a Wilson rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX FM, shout out hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a Wilson rose. without rings. Gated checks to FM. Shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tune in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like the TV on snow. Riot Happy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Happy jokes and backseats, our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHockeyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.